what I thought was going to work was I picked up this belay turn signal switch from Motion Raceworks. It's a beautiful piece. As you can see, it mounts to the column, but the issue is started. First I gotta move the Cobra out, gonna push it on the other side of the garage and bring the coupe down, and then we're gonna dig into the interior. Before I go any further with removing these electronics, I actually had a couple questions about what I did with the turn signal switch on a race column. And what I thought was going to work was I picked up this belay turn signal switch from Motion Raceworks. It's a beautiful piece. As you can see, it mounts to the column. But the issue is when you got all kinds of wires dangling from the wheel here, they get caught up when you turn the wheel on the turn signal switch. So I want to leave my wires in permanently. I know some guys put a little quick release plug on the back of the button, and then they'll put another plug on the opposing end, so this way they can remove the entire wire. But I'm going to leave mine in and just have it snugged up against the column. I'm going to leave enough slack, obviously, so that the wheel can turn freely and that I can hang the wheel when it's removed. So to avoid any tangle with the turn signal switch, I came up with putting the turn signals on a very simple system, just a 3-way toggle switch. So I'm going to power up the car and show you guys what I mean. So I got the toggle switch over here. Quite simply, flip it to the right. I get my right turn signal switch, add a little light because I don't have the stock dash, so I need that reminder to turn it off. Center being the neutral position, and if I want my left turn signal, there it is. So very simple but efficient and effective system. So I hope that helps some of you guys out and gives you maybe another option of how to set yours up. And that's about it. So let's carry on and start removing some electronics. So let's get rid of this wheel. First, if you were curious, by the way, trans, bump, and scramble button on the wheel. All right, so I'm gonna pop these light switches out. There's a little tab that you gotta push in to pull the light switch out. So. I'm just gonna take that guy off and push it through like so. That keeps that easy like that. Do the same thing over here. It's a little tighter. Oh shit. There we go. Push that through. Okay. Let's see what else is holding on to it. Not sure if you guys can see all this, but it's really nice to have these plugs. That's one. That's two. And what's left? The oil. Looks like it's just a, there we go. Just a pull. It was pretty neatly tucked away on plugs, so it made it very easy to disconnect. So another little thing that I do is I'm going to be labeling every plug that is not as familiar. Obviously I know what these guys are and what the stock plugs look like, but all these plugs that are just kind of like floating on their own, those can be easily forgotten what they were. So I'm gonna label it just some green tape and a little marker, and this way when you go to put stuff back, there's no second guessing, and it's gonna save you a lot of time. So all right, so after looking at how I was gonna get things out, the only choice I had left was basically I had to just cut the pulse leash off. Not a big deal, just had to, yeah, cut it there so I could pull the wire through and get rid of this guy. So that kind of frees up the space in here, and I've already got to where I wanted, which was getting rid of this. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going a little bit more here. All right, the last little piece I'm gonna get out for today is the boost controller. It was also on a plug on the back, so I made it super handy for it to come out. So I'm just gonna take that guy out. And there she is. You can see it was on the plugs at the back here. All right, that's it for today, guys. I did get the dash with the bezel and the gauges out. I also got the AMS 1000 boost controller out. That was basically what I want to get accomplished for today. I got a little bit of cleaning up to do. I'm gonna label a few more plugs, and I'm gonna continue with the project in videos to come. So eventually the dash is gonna come completely out and have it all ready for the Holley system. So I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. So don't forget to give the video a like, drop in a comment, subscribe to the channel, and of course, thanks for watching.